Did I call it or did I call it? Oh my goodness. So I'm not sure if you guys have heard about this, but to me, this is big news. Very big, okay? Huge, the biggest. But there was this bill in California where it was to have self-driving semis. Listen to what I'm saying. Self-driving semis. Now, this is a big deal because there's always people who think, my industry is safe. When it comes to AI, I'm telling you guys, and I've tried to warn you guys time and time again, when it comes to AI, no one is safe. No one is safe. All the futuristic movies that you've seen, Terminator, well, maybe not Terminator, hopefully not Terminator, but all the movies you've seen, that is the future. That is where we're headed, okay? And there is no stopping the future. Let me just tell you this. Having said that, upon this bill coming out, right, the unions obviously were like, hell no, right? What are you talking about? Self-driving cars. If you're going to have self-driving cars, you have to have someone in the passenger seat to make sure, that the car is, it doesn't make any accidents and stuff like that. One of the union members is that, hey, you can't program instincts. Listen, I don't know what to tell you. No one cares about your instincts, bruh. All right? If you want to compare your instincts to the profit I'm going to make on a self-driving semi, I'll take the self-driving semi 10 out of 10. Okay? Not even 9 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Your instincts, like maybe every once in a while, may save me, a few $1,000s. And the moment in time that it doesn't, I have to pay out of pocket anyway, right? The company has to pay for, whenever your instincts don't help the company. You get in an accident and it's your fault. I have to pay anyway, and the company knows this. The company has resources and funds that they know they're going to have to shell out for lawsuits. But they also know that most people don't have the money and don't have the time to go through the litigation of a lawsuit. Or in some cases, depending on how bad it is, they'll just settle outside of court and have you sign, an NDA where you can't talk about it. So when it comes to companies versus individuals versus citizens, unfortunately, in this country, it's very much pro-company. It's pro-corporations. We have Gavin Newsom, which, thanks to Larry Elder and his buffoon self, that's why we still have Gavin Newsom, because he was looking to get the heck out of here. We were done out here in LA. We were done. We saw the hypocrisy with his little vineyard, letting friends of his, open their shops, keep their business open while he tells everyone else to shut down. Him with his, his little friends and his family sitting with no mask while he forces everyone else to wear a mask. We were done, but you know what? I'm trying to let that go, okay? I'm trying to release the hatred that I have for Larry Elder for screwing over California. Nevertheless, this comes across Gavin Newsom's desk. Gavin Newsom's like, he doesn't sign it. That's correct. He doesn't sign the bill. He vetoes it, not sign it. And his reason for it is that, hey, we already have regulations that are in existence, and those do just fine. Bruh, listen to me when I tell you this. We've already seen the corruption. I've told you about the corruption as is, but now we're just seeing it in broad daylight. What did we have? I think on the Democrats, Mendez or whatever, who got caught for bribery and had gold bars in his house and everything. Bro, if you think that's something, it is nothing. That is the tip of the iceberg, okay? When it comes to corruption, it is frothed with corruption. This country, like I said, it's really just all cosmetic. That's all it is. It is honestly fool's gold, because the level of corruption that we are suffering from as American citizens it's wild, bro. You need to understand that under the system of capitalism, and say what you want. I know all the talking points. Oh, most people have been, uplifted out of poverty through the system of capitalism. I get you. I hear you. But also you have to understand that this system does not care about you. It doesn't. It doesn't care about me. It doesn't care about the veterans. It doesn't care about the homeless. It doesn't care about the mentally ill. It doesn't care about, as far as inflation. It doesn't care. It doesn't care if you can pay your bills, if you have food on the table, if you have a roof over your head. It doesn't care about that. The only thing this system cares about is a profit. That's it. And the people who can turn a profit, once you get to a certain echelon, well, then now it becomes more of a snowball effect. While everyone else, for the most part, SOL. I don't get this. It's this mindset where when we help Americans, then it's bad because we should lift ourselves up by the bootstrap. How about we say the same thing to Ukraine? How about that? How about we say the same thing to other countries? Huh? How about that? How about we say the same thing to them? But it's this mindset, and I honestly don't know where it comes. I have some ideas, but they wouldn't be allowed on YouTube. But it's this mindset of everyone else. Hey, what is Israel doing? How can we help Israel? Why are we talking about Israel when we have Americans right here who are struggling, bruh? What are we talking about? What's going on here? When it comes to AI, listen, we need a universal basic income. That is going to be mandatory. Listen to what I'm saying. A UBI is going to be mandatory. Maybe Andrew Yang was ahead of his time, but I'm telling you, a universal basic income is going to be mandatory. Because if you think homelessness is a problem now, it is going to be ubiquitous. It's going to be to the point where you won't be able to step outside your place, no matter where you live. Okay. The people in the hills, the people, in Bel Air, and people in these areas, they think that they're insulated from it. They're not. They're not. And by the time it reaches their doorstep, it's going to be too late. I'm telling you, when it comes to this AI, when it comes to this artificial intelligence, it's going to revolutionize the country. That's what it's going to do. All right. We already had an industrial revolution. I'm telling you, we're going to have an AI revolution where your cars, your houses, your security, your schools, the school system, wait till it gets to the school system. Oh, but bro, y'all think I'm joking. I'm telling you, when I talk about the C9000, that's a real thing. I don't just talk about it to talk about it, where I'm talking about dudes who are going to have, AI girlfriends and stuff. No, I'm telling you, bro, this is the future. This is what I've envisioned. I can already see the writing on the wall. When it gets to the schools, wait till the schools start, the school unions start, rebelling and say, oh no, this is not right. I didn't. If I can have an AI teach my child without being condescending, or making them feel bad, or trying to, put your finger in their dingleberry, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna have my child learn from the AI instead of your dumb self. Oh yeah, bruh. You already see in New York? They hired some robot, some AI robot or whatever. Oh, bro, it's about to be crazy. It's about to get crazy. So that's what I think Americans, we should be doing is marching and moving forward a universal basic income. Because if you think these Republicans or these Democrats care about what happens to us, you're out of your mind. They already have safe havens, bruh. They already have it. They already have islands they can go to. I'm not even talking about Epstein either. They already have places. They already have places they can go. They already have gold bars that we're saying. They're fine. They don't care about us because the laws that they instill do not impact them. We can go back to the history of this country when it comes to the currency and what happened to the gold standard. Bro, corruption, extreme corruption. So I want everyone to understand this is going to be serious and it's going to impact you whether you like it or not. And with the corruption that we're seeing, bro, it may happen even sooner. It may happen even sooner. Anyways, guys, that's the video. Let me know what you guys think. Whether or not believe, look, all this is just fear, okay? This is fear-mongering, okay? This is the greatest country ever, and we care about Americans, and that's what's going to happen, okay? I'm not worried about this AI because humans are better. Or you have to believe, bruh. You say that now. What do we have with Social Security? What are you talking, bro? If you don't miss me with this nonsense, what's our debt right now? Huh? You miss a few payments, your butt goes to jail. The country can be in trillions of zillions of dollars of debt, and they just like, well, extend our credit. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna raise it. Bro, stop playing. You better stop playing. Take those blinds off and open your eyes. Nevertheless, if you happen to disagree, well, you're more than welcome to call in during Disagreement Day, which is lucky for you is today. It's typically held Friday through Sunday. There'll be a number on screen. You call in, we duke it out. Either or. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe. Oh, that fun stuff. Till next time, guys, be amazing. While everyone else, for the most part, SOL.